Got caught in the car when this latest Myles Garrett news came down. And I tell you, like, it still strikes me just how nonchalant the Browns kind of seem about all this. You know, Jimmy Haslam, Myles Garrett comes to him and says, hey, I want to talk to you. And he's like, hey, just go talk to the GM. Like, they, for whatever reason, they seem convinced that they can convince Myles to come back to the table and be on board with this. Like, I don't know if they're thinking, let's execute our off-season plans. Let's go through free agency. Let's go through the draft and then revisit the subject. Clearly, they've had conversations with Myles. They know where his head is at better than anybody. But the idea that, like, they feel they can convince him of something is interesting because he seems dug in. And now we get the bombshell from Tom Pelissero that he is willing and ready to miss games in 2025. And that is just about Myles executing every ounce of leverage that he possibly has, which isn't as much as the Browns, who obviously have him under contract for 2 more years. But he's taking it, that's taking it up a notch if he's actually willing to do that, because I've even questioned that. So this standoff continues. Let's talk about it in an episode of the Locked On Browns podcast coming up a little later this morning or early afternoon. We'll drop that for you. But man, oh man, like sand through the hourglass, these are the days of Myles Garrett's trade request. Talk to you soon, Cleveland.